Let's get to know how to apply KVL and KCL for the circuits easily. Okay, directly start applying KVL for the first loop. How many loops we have? There are two loops. Okay, so let's take, this is the first loop and this is the second loop. Apply KVL for the first loop. Prefer to take a direction like from negative to positive, first thing. Okay, now let us start. Assume that you are only moving through this loop. Okay, you are only moving through that loop. Which terminal we will be reaching of the source? Negative. So write -5. Okay, what is the KVL? KVL is summation of all the voltages equal to 0. All the voltages means EMF and voltage drops. So now -5 I have reached, and next we are going to reach resistance. So assume that resistance will be always positive. Positive terminal we are going to reach. So therefore plus 2 IR drops is 2 into I1, which is the current flowing through that. Next plus resistance you are reaching, so plus 3 ohm, but 3 ohm is common for both first loop as well as the second loop. How to do? You are moving in the first loop and assume that your friend is moving in the other loop. Which direction you have assumed? In this direction. Okay, you are moving in this direction and your friend is moving in this direction. Are you both are in the same direction or opposite direction? If you both are in opposite direction, you have to take it as negative. If both are in the same direction, you have to take it as I1 plus I2. Now you are opposite, so you have to take I1 minus I2. And remember, whichever in which loop you are, that loop current is only greater value. Okay, so therefore it will be plus 3 into, both are opposite direction, therefore it is I1 minus I2. Okay, any other term left? No. Again you are coming to voltage source, say equal to 0. Simplify this. So 5 you can send to RH, means right hand side. Then simplify this, it will be 5I1 minus 3I2 equal to 5. Okay, let's call this equation number 1. Similarly, apply KVL for the second loop. Now we have assumed a direction like this. So okay, then how to write that equation? Just start moving from this 5 ohm resistance. So it is plus 5 I2, because this I2 current is flowing. Now you are in the second loop. So apply KVL for the second loop and assume that you are only in that loop. So 5I2 plus, again you are reaching this resistance, so plus 3, but 3 ohm is common between I2 as well as I1, and now your friend is moving in other loop. So this is the I1. Both are opposite direction, therefore you have to take I2 minus I1, because you are in the second loop, equal to 0, because no source, right? Nothing other than these two factors, first 5 ohm resistance and 3 ohm resistance, equal to 0. Simplify this, it is 8I2 minus 3I1 equal to 0. Let's call this equation number 2. Now solve these two equations, that is first equation and second equation by calculator. You will get I1 is equal to 1.29 ampere and I2 equal to 0.4838 ampere. Now we will see the direction of second loop like this. Okay, so now this is your I1 and this is your I2. Let us apply KVL for the first loop. Apply KVL for first loop. Now start moving. You are in the first loop, so -5 plus 2 I1 and next plus 3 ohm resistance. Okay, plus 3 because it is a resistance. Now observe, you are in the first loop, you are moving in this direction and your friend is also moving in this direction. Therefore you have to take I1 plus I2 equal to 0. Simplify this, it will be 5I1 plus 3I2 equal to 5. Let's call this equation number 1. Similarly, second equation, apply KVL for the second equation. Apply KVL for second equation. It means you are in the second loop. Okay, so now start moving from this plus 5 ohm resistance, so it is 5I2, okay, plus 3 ohm. Now you are in the second loop and your friend is also moving in the same direction. Both of you are moving in the same direction, therefore it is I2 plus I1, and other than these two nothing is there in that loop, so equal to 0. Now it is 8I2, simplify this, plus 3I1 equal to 0. Let's call this equation number 2. Let us solve these two equations. We get, once we solve these two equations, we get I1 equal to 1.29 amperes and I2 equal to minus 0.4838 ampere. Both are same. In previous also we have got the same answer. I1 is equal to 1.29 ampere and I2 equal to 0.4838 ampere. Only difference is negative sign in the I2, that is a loop I2. Okay, why? Because in this case negative symbol indicates the direction which we have chosen is actually opposite to the actual current. Okay, now we can find out what is the current flowing through this I5. I5 ohm is nothing but your loop current which is flowing through that, which is nothing but 0.4838 ampere. After calculating I1 and I2 loop currents, I1 and this is I2 which we have calculated, right? So after getting these two values, let's calculate what is the current flowing through this 3 ohm resistance. We have done it, but now we have to, let's say, what is the current flowing through this 3 ohm resistance. For that, take this point as a P point and apply KCL at that point. And remember, this point which we have chosen, in that place you stand and assume whichever entering towards you you take as a positive, and which is leaving from you take as a negative. Now let us say this is I3 ohm is entering towards you and I2 is also entering, and then I1 is leaving. So you be at that point, at P point, and let us say assume that I3 ohm is entering and then I2 is also entering, and which we have chosen the direction are like this. So I1 is leaving. So now we can say at a point P, KCL is I3 ohm is entering, so I will be taking it as plus I3 ohm, and next I2 is also entering, so plus I2, and next I1 is leaving, so therefore it will be minus I1 equal to 0. So then which we need? I3 ohm we require, so I3 ohm will be equal to I1 minus I2. Therefore we know both the values I1 and I2. Substitute it and get what is the I3 ohm, that is nothing but current through this 3 ohm resistance. I1 minus I2, I1 is 1.29 minus 0.4838 is I2. So when you do this, we get a 0.8062 amperes. This is the current through 3 ohm resistance when we have applied KCL at that particular point. This may not be a easy way, but if you practice this, it will become easy for you.